paper or whatever shoved in there. All right.
So yeah,
podcast, yeah. Out in the wild.
all
At
together.
it again.
Wild. 20 yards from our location, but it's in the wild.
Hey, we're more in the woods than we usually are.
There you go.
Fair.
Been good. So, how do you find yourself now that midsummer's over? Well, mostly over.
Exhausted. Utterly exhausted, man. That's where I'm at right now. Is I am just
Yeah.
but that's okay because we got good stuff coming up again. Family's doing well, so it'll sort itself out.
What are you doing? I mean, you haven't had any time to figure out what to do yet. What are you doing to detox, relax, or do you have any plans to? Feed the fire?
Honestly, have going on because we hosted what I am just household a little because the chaos of about 30 people being in the house all day for 3 to 4 days was yeah, that was fun.
At any given time, from 10 to 10.
Yeah, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I had people there being raving, drinking, playing games, partying, doing whatever we want to do, which was great. So
As midsummer should go.
it went well too. From everything that
Everybody's been really enjoying it that I've heard from so far. It's
Yeah.
been really good. Awesome.
did a few things different this year, though.
Yeah, a little bit. I noticed the end midsummer champion. I like that you made it. That was good. That was
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah,
I
we've
like that.
done it for a few years.
I remember the first time I did it, I made them do the stumble. I did the blowout, and I made them host the stumble of the. And I didn't tell them that. I just told them they'd get a very honorable prize. And so they were fighting tooth and nail, thinking that I'm going to give them like a car.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
then I stood up, I'm like, okay, you're it. And I went and sat down, and they like stared at me like I just slapped him in the face with a fish or something.
I remember that. I was there for that one. That was funny as that.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah,
like,
that's-
wait, I don't know how to do. It's like,
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do.
I just wanted to make somebody the Valkyrie. Let them run that side of it.
Yeah. Do you want to explain what the Valkyrie is? Like, what the Valkyries? Yeah.
So
Including myself.
you not know, you know what Valkyrie is now.
Yeah.
The blow stumble where we will go through God and God, the offering set aside beforehand, the best of everything that we have to eat with us that was prepared for that ritual and that feast that we have. So that plate's prepared, it gets set aside, ceremony. And then after that, I always dismiss everybody for 10, 15 minutes, finish whatever you beforehand, make sure you set up, cup, get yourself in place, and then stumble happens. Favorite parts of doing rituals because it's chaos, but it's controlled and it's
Active.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. And so what we do is have of hail. So the Valkyrie, their job, male or female, whatever, they will stand to the right hand of the Gothi and they will carry the horn. In mine, it's my I had crafted by a very talented person, carved some certain things into it and everything else, but they'll have that horn.
Oh, correction. Because only males
Oh.
doing the. But
As
you're
a
telling your
Gothi.
story. So
As
you're
a
telling
Gothi,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Corrections, just
Splitting hairs now. Okay. But no.
as we
So
usually do.
they will stand to the right hand of the Gothar that is running the ceremony. And the job is for the off. That's what I use because I make my copious amount.
A bad thing.
Bad thing. It's a great thing. And I
Anything,
forgot
it's
to
a
bring
blessing.
some.
It's a good thing.
I forgot to bring.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
we're good.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Or the mead into individual's cup going around the circle from Gothar's right to left, finishing with the Valkyrie themselves.
anything, it, like clockwise.
Sure.
Counterclockwise?
Walking in.
Depends on if you're looking up or down, but whatever.
Well, I'm saying you're
From the
12.
from the
12.
Gothar's perspective, yeah, it would be counterclockwise. Clockwise.
no, it would be counterclockwise, right, left.
He
Clockwise,
went-
you're going like
yesterday.
They
he
go
went-
this direction. They go
Yes.
to the
Yes.
around the circle.
Yes, but for you, where you were standing for us, in front of us, and they would this.
thing from the Gothar perspective. They're going right.
Does it matter the
they're
direction?
going like
No, it
this.
doesn't matter the direction. This is
They're
absolutely.
going counterclockwise in a
This is
circle.
asinine.
This is
This
a
is
comical
asinine.
hypothetical because
my
it doesn't
gosh.
matter which direction they go as long as the people get it.
Well, for people trying
So
to
if I'm
imagine
standing,
it,
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm saying.
saying.
Is like it can go either
So,
direction.
if you're looking at me, except for this is probably flipped, isn't
This
I
is ridiculous.
I don't know.
it?
We're doing great.
Whatever. They go to the Gothar right around the circle.
There you go.
When I said the that way, the Valkyrie or me bring being used for Stumble into the cups of everyone participating. In the process of that, they say a very specific word. Sucks at making fires.
You know what?
He really
Um,
sucks at stacking the wood.
Anyway, you
As no one heard.
I know. My
can't even
trick.
defend yourself right now.
just because they're talking crap.
We're on the.
I'm within like ear. I'm like right outside of this.
No, you're. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, he was outside the
Yeah,
screen.
I'm
I was,
just like
looking,
right outside.
I was looking at it. He wasn't in the picture at all. He
Anyway,
just-
the Valkyrie.
anyways, the Valkyrie will pour the libations.
Sure. That's
libations
offering.
into cups, horns, or drinking vessels of everyone. And we do this for 3 rounds. The first round is to the gods, whether it's all the gods, individual, just one of the gods. I even, in my personal ones, send that to outside of the North Pantheon if they so choose to.
There was a
Yes.
Hecate. Yeah.
Hecate. There was held yesterday along with another deity, but
Yeah.
it was
So
pretty cool,
I
actually.
personally, because some people's practices don't necessarily fit just within the Norse pantheon, and I don't want them to be excluded from that. So whatever that. So that first round is to the gods, and everyone will go around the circle and say it was me. I would say, "Hail Thor," and everyone. Yeah, there we go.
Hail
Hail
Thor.
Thor.
I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
It is Thor's day, sir.
But everyone else in the circle will reciprocate that. Awesome. It's a blast. And then it'll start that whole thing. The second round is to the ancestors. It's to your ancestors or someone that may still be alive that you venerate and you show that respect to or give them that honor.
Yeah.
The third round, by far the most fun, though, because it gets wild. I mean, it gets crazy sometimes. So the third round is free for all. Hail another god, hail another ancestor, run amok, sing, do a dance, poem, tell a story. Doesn't matter what it is. But yeah, that's what that third round is. And I've seen it go absolutely insane. I think one year I ended up standing there singing sea shanties.
Oh, I've got multiple pictures. I literally looked at them yesterday of 3 of us singing. So
We were belting it too.
there was another kindred a while back that they had to make a rule of no singing because it was
Yeah.
like it was like everybody was doing karaoke and every round is like just stop, guys.
But no, that's what. So
So Valkyrie is the one that pours the mead or the
They-
libations for the each individual.
I mean, it happens in
that's the Valkyrie's job.
one of many,
It's one of their main jobs
many
in
jobs.
all to serve and join the Einherjar in drinking.
Their department.
Respect to the Valkyries of the world, because they do one hell of a job.
Something I straight up.
Like, sweet, thanks, and walk out the room. Well, no, it's for everyone. Okay, it's someone else.
We need another Valkyrie.
He gone. He's sloshed.
Have you and for a bloat?
I have.
How'd that go?
I did hear actually. Not too far up here. I thought you were here for me. I broke the goblet.
I was not here for that one.
Okay. Really powerful midsummer. Obviously, like my tradition, I like it or not, I was nervous basically on tears all the time because I'm
Fuck off on that, because
Yeah,
that's
that's
how I felt this week.
yeah. So it's very emotionally charged for me as a Gothi, or sometimes for multiple Gothar, whatever else. But I did one here, and I did it deliberately that I wasn't asking for Valkyrie. Like, people were asking me, "Hey, who's gonna do it?" I said, "No one. It's gonna be me." But I did it a little bit differently. It was probably 25 to 30 people. So it took up almost the whole horseshoe arena, like from pit to pit, right? In a semicircular table that was yonder. And I would pour. I got a big old horn, and I would pour them individually, and I would tailor everything. I wouldn't just say like a line or like an incantation. I would tailor it to them individually. Stare at them for a couple minutes, and I would say something, either thanking them for doing things that they've doing for the community, things I'm excited to see come from them. And I did it individually, and some people I really didn't know for more than like a day, and so I really had to focus in on it. One of them, I poured. It was a married couple. I went to the wife, and I poured, and I said, "Thank you for bloodline and conditions." And she's like, "I'm not pregnant." Got pregnant that night, and so whether that was on purpose or not, I feel bad either way. But
You put the juju out there.
yeah, I nailed it. Like I was like, "Oh, you're gonna get pregnant." And but I did. It was good. It was powerful. It was very exhausting. But like I said, it was so emotionally charged that I just ran with it instead of me trying to like recover and save face. I literally I donned a mask of sorts that was on a wolf mask, fur on it. But literally, I put that on so they like tears, bloodshot eyes, and all like jacked. Yeah, but it was exhausting. Obviously, I had to stop once to go back and refill. I poured all of them individually, did my thing for each individual. We didn't drink all together until the end. So I did all of that. They all had their own message, and we held the gods together, and then we all drank in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
okay.
tiring.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do, and then no, you said just go, and I'm like, okay.
And that's the traditional. Like usually that's what happens. You pour, they hail. Even if you don't have a cup, kind of like a party foul. If you hail without having drink, but at the same time, if you're waiting for your Valkyrie to fill it, like it doesn't think it's a party foul if the Valkyrie hasn't gotten to you yet. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, and I've always horn or cup or whatever, anyways, and done it.
Yeah,
just I don't know what. I don't think anybody ever told me to. It was just one of those natural things. It was like
respect thing. It's like I don't know.
I mean, it goes to like cheers.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to say a toast at like a wedding or something.
You don't have something.
Yeah.
Acknowledge.
Click, click, click.
Right.
Yeah.
No, the self Valkyrie is fun. I've only maybe 2 or 3 big blows. Smaller ones I've done of almost all the time. Larger ones, depending on what I have planned or what's going on, try and get as in with it, and so that I don't have to have somebody miss out on something. But at the same time, the Valkyrie is so heavily involved. They're literally the last one. If they don't pour enough into each one, they're gonna get tanked.
Yeah.
They come back with a half horn. You're like, well, you better finish that.
R.I.P.
Yeah, like.
I think that's the funny part though, is when they come back and they get to the Gothar that's running the ritual and the horn empties, and it's like, can't half fill it.
Yeah. Nope.
So
you
guess
gotta go.
what? Here you go.
Yeah, as a Valkyrie, there is a strategy. Very much a strategy to
Sometimes, and I've seen it happen, because technically is doing this, it is not up to them how much they pour.
Oh, no.
They are guided by whatever, and normally it's Odin that we give that power to, and just say, you're acting as a vessel of the moment. You're going to pour these things. There's a helicopter.
Screw off, helicopter.
Like,
don't you know we're recording a podcast?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Looked like
Oh
a
no,
police one.
that's green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Anyways,
We did it. We did a lot during midsummer.
We did a lot. So you see ropes just fall from the sky. Just
Yeah.
we're just gonna run.
So he's right here, guys.
Like in the clearing. It's like,
or just he ran that.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
no. So they don't get. It's not necessarily a choice, and I've seen it happen. It was this thing. Person overfilled somebody's cup, but it was right after that person had gone on like this immense spiritual journey for themselves, and the Valkyrie just was like, "I don't know why, man. I can't help you.
You need this more than I do,
It's
apparently.
not stopping." It's like, what? Cool. But then they came to me, and I was like, "Pity for you, because
Like a shot. Yeah. I was gonna say. I've had one where it was a splat. Like it's like I'm like, oh, that's not even gonna touch my taste buds. So that's pretty cool. So you can't be like, I was like, no, I've been drinking. This is probably a good. Like, it's like self moderation.
Just like yesterday.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so the Valkyrie definitely is like, oh, that's good.
yeah. It's always interesting. Stumble's a lot of fun, though. I've had a lot of fun with Stumble.
Floats are powerful and exhausting. Stumbles can be just as fun because so much more. You get to see stuff you didn't know from other people. Ancestral lines, gods they hail. Like it's pretty cool. I like Stumbles.
Can we talk about how awkward it is when somebody hails you during Stumble?
Oh my god,
It is horrible.
Yesterday, I was sitting with somebody and we got cool, and I was just us, and I'm like, dang. Like it's nice. Like you don't want to like dismiss it, but they hail. If they hail you at a Stumble, you're like, hail me? I don't know what to do this.
Yeah.
I just started saying thank you at this point. I'm like,
I just
thank you.
raise and go, but it happened. We had one where everybody hailed the other person across. It was just, I don't know. It was good, but everyone felt awkward.
Sounds like a circle jerk.
Yeah, I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to say it. But you did, so yeah, I did. It was basically that. Like everyone was just being real friendly, which is good, but it was super. It's nice. It's just awkward as the individual.
Yeah.
It happens more than once. So you're like, okay, hail. You later. Okay, hail. Let next like stop what you're doing.
Stop with the praise. I'm just doing a job.
I know it sounds really.
This is my job.
It sounds messed up to be. Oh man, it's annoying. But you're like, somebody else or do something else. Like I don't need this. I'm fine.
For me, it's like when I was in the military. Oh, the thank you for your
Thank
service.
you for your service thing.
Like,
Yeah.
Bro, I'm dirty. Like, I'm doing great.
Thank you for paying your taxes, so I have a paycheck. I don't know what you want from me.
I
Seriously.
mopped the floor today. You're welcome.
I literally watched the grass grow and then I saw it get cut. That's all I did. But thank you. I
So
needed
awkward.
that. I needed that morale boost.
That's what it feels like, though. That's
Yeah.
no.
It's
Anybody-
services rendered that people thank you for. And you're like, no, it's what I'm supposed to be doing.
This
Yeah.
is my job.
That's bare
This-
minimum.
This is my job. This is my calling. Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna go to your job next and service.
So you did a little bit different before you dismissed it time around. You did a rune poll. That about or what?
I didn't know it happened until it did.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll.
I was. I had no. That was. But from what I gathered, that one hit different.
I had a lot of questions.
Did you?
I got messaged at like 11:40 and
Oh, I'm still getting
asking
them.
questions that he's either already answered. That I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. And I was like,
still
I was
got 'em.
in person, but
Yeah.
I left, and I'm like,
I know they kept on like asking for you. But one of them was Urusaz.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
And-
yeah.
And protection.
Okay.
That's Anzu, Kala, among others. But
Yep.
then Urusaz as Nate. The thorn brush, it protect what it has to protect out, or at least damage the fuck out of them.
I really don't want to say like nature's calm. Keeps everything safe. Keeps everything out. Nothing
Nothing
penetrates.
Okay, caveat. Do not.
Do not cast aerosols on your condom or what?
No.
Where are we going?
Do not use thermos as a contraceptive aid. That is, it will not help
Hail
you.
aerosols. Bad move. You need to look more into that room.
Being that it's often associated with Thor, pay very close attention to what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, you well, if you brought something, I tried to do wanting to holiday attire.
Oh,
Quote costume. Not really, but like a Gothar attire for celebrations. So I got this robe and everything.
yeah, no. I mean, it changed. It's not like I have in like pants that look like Aladdin right now. It's like the
I'm
comfiest.
wearing Batman socks.
And Crocs. I have to.
We're hating on your
I
Crocs.
I'm gonna get Croc just to be.
On them too. They make
Next
me.
time I see
They
them,
make me so upset.
Here's my thing. Crocs. As much as I hate on them, I have some. I do. My house in.
you just haven't.
I haven't seen him out. I picked him up from work, and he was.
My work shoes.
Like, he was from work to,
Yeah.
to midsummer.
I love being a
Those
civilian.
are Crocs. Those are Crocs.
That's not a
And I'm-
civilian thing. That's a bum thing.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
All right.
But I'm also wearing like colorful socks.
Yeah, his socks have changed every day. They're Batman themed.
You learned that.
The last couple days have been Batman.
Yes, that's what. Yeah. Oh,
I had a hunter.
the hunter.
one.
Yeah.
I had a tiger.
I don't
every
think
day.
I've ever worn.
I have, but no one knew it because I wear boots.
I don't think. Contrary, another thing, I've never owned a pair of dress shoes in my life.
Definitely have.
Long time ago.
I have worn cowboy boot dress shoes my entire life.
I used Romeo's as my dress up.
You didn't even know what Romeos were when I had no idea. We got them in
still
one from the
don't.
store, and I'm like, "What is that?" And we used down here. It's very common.
They're the
Twisted Eggs.
cowboy version of Crocs.
No, those are. I mean, Twisted Eggs driving. So driving moccasins are what we use down here. I went to West, and it was the opposite. They've never seen like a driving mock all have Romeo. 40 different types. I'm like, oh, yeah, Romeos are
Cowboy boot.
they're staple, but cowboy
Cowboy boot.
cowboy
Cowboy
boots. They're. I don't care where you are.
I've only seen you.
You're not paying attention. This next weekend when we get back, it's rodeos.
I don't get to go to a rodeo for my.
So,
Cool job.
Flora sauce, not a contraceptive of where we're going with this. so
Don't
far.
do that.
Good.
I would not use magic as a contraceptive aid ever.
No.
Unless you're trying to conceive,
Okay, that sure.
because then why
Sure.
wouldn't it? Would there not be a?
I mean, there could always be.
Yeah.
But even in the way you're talking, could be a reverse. Don't use magic.
Yeah,
That I
use
just
science?
yeah.
yeah.
Pull out.
Yeah.
No.
No. Oh. That's my
so
contraceptive.
You don't pull out.
God, how many?
I think he's.
Yeah,
Three. That's three.
8 easy.
Okay, sure.
One of
Whatever.
Basketball.
Oh yeah. Got a whole
That'd
mini.
be him.
Got a
He
whole
wants-
softball team.
he wants
mini
to be the
league.
coach.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just saying. Oh man.
No, I have three. Calm down.
But
You have 2. What do you? You have 2 now.
You're real
Done.
close. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
Snip, snip.
I'm done. It's all putting in
Probably
your head.
beneficial. Probably beneficial for.
Everyone involved.
Yeah.
Your lifestyle. Yeah, your lifestyle.
Yeah, you got to see that during midsummer. I'm not ever allowed near his kid. Never babysitting, never anything like that.
No.
It's so funny.
Well, there's a couple times you're like good, and I complimented you, and you
And
did
then
a reverse, and
immediately
yep.
heard the compliment. Nope, gotta fix that.
Followed that up with a backhand or two. You're doing so good. Oh, there you go.
It's funny. Kids call you Uncle White Wolf.
Huh?
Yeah.
They don't come near me, but they know who I am.
This is Uncle Raven, so
There you go.
they just know you guys as uncles now. It's great. Coming, and I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't even know. We don't have no idea.
Whenever White Wolf gets off his lazy butt.
First of all, I like to fly here, not drive here. So
You offered, or did I offer? I don't know. Welcome to the new Uppsala Podcast. We didn't do that.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah. It's the day after Midsummer. No, I don't think we did. We just went
I feel
right
like
into recovery. Oh, we did? Oh. Well,
Pomp and
welcome.
It
circumstance.
wasn't good.
I'm using
Hello.
big words right now.
Yeah. So this is what we originally, in the end game we're going to be doing. We're all in person.
Yeah.
Instead of
I'm comfier than others.
I am comfy.
Comfortable.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm so
you
comfortable.
problem.
You're wearing Aladdin pants.
I know they're
But I'm
awesome.
not going
I got
to-
them as a joke, and I hate taking them off.
I just
I
like
got
your
mine on the way.
colorful fuzzy balls that are on those pants.
I don't know.
I
You're
like
wearing comfy fuzzy balls?
look at your pants.
Yeah,
They're little colorful
They're
fuzzy balls.
drawstrings.
they are. Actually, they don't do anything.
Those are
They
fuzzy
don't
balls.
do anything. Like they're tied to the side. It's just I just
Looks
do a quick
tired.
little.
Looks tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like it doesn't. There's nothing. Got one little pocket. That pocket holds beer just great. But when I'm at Midsummer, I swear I need to be like a spokesman, guys, because I sell more of these than I swear they do in their entire year.
So whole get up thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the garb. Yes, outfits.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
I understand, and I won't bag on anybody for. I mean,
You got
mics or
fire. I can get you.
I appreciate the
something.
offer.
I love you. Sure.
Ugh.
Shut up. Yeah, no, I don't like
I
you anymore.
like light stuff. I can't drink dark anymore.
I don't hate rocks.
I'm comfy as fuck.
I'm sure you are. But no, I've never. So the whole, whether you want to call it a costume or ceremonial garb, whatever,
Yeah, ceremonial garb.
I've never hated.
Yeah.
But in today, I wanted to change that.
Want to change the
Ceremonial today's world.
Yeah.
Because stuff made sense. But when you look at today's world, we'll see business or
religious leaders.
I want to do, and this is I'm saying this on a podcast for the first time. Don't know if we've talked about this.
Probably not.
I
Good thing
actually
White
went
Wolf's not
to
here.
a tailor.
Yeah? What'd you get?
I didn't get anything, but I asked them
Okay.
if they could certain things into the lining of a
Like on the inside?
yeah.
Okay.
That way, that the Gothar of New Uppsala
Yeah.
had a very professional, tailored suit type image.
I'm
But
still
it
going to
was-
wear Crocs. I'm going to be in a full tuxedo and I'm going to
I
be
hate
rolling
you,
in with Crocs.
But yeah, so I wanted to get like that idea.
No, I thought about it.
It shows that certain level of professional. I know professionalism.
I'm doing great.
I know, but like, yeah, you're doing great.
I'm doing great.
So proud of you, right?
Thank you.
Basketball shorts, Crocs,
So
and
many
Batman
cherries
socks.
popped this week.
I'm sure they did.
So many cherries. But yes, no, I thought about that. Like, obviously when I get like chaplain position where I'm doing all that, I'm gonna be, dressing up in a professional image. I even thought about getting like the Mjolnir as a pin, like how
Okay.
similar other demographics use the cross, the Book of Tarot.
So what I have our own logos. I want to
Yeah.
get cufflinks,
That'll be dope. That'll be so dope.
right?
Where is he?
He's over there. He's getting
Oh.
firewood.
We'll wait.
All right, but see what I mean? Though.
Yeah.
Power that would be there. Like it's a power suit.
Yeah.
Anybody that's been in business long enough understands the power suit, man. I think in today's world, but during certain things, I could ceremonial, traditional ceremony.
Yeah. No, so the ceremonial garb, would only be obviously float, religious action, drop white wool.
I feel like you need barefoot and diaper pants.
Seriously, you're droop. Yeah, well, you're
That's
droopy.
what you look like.
But no, it's like, oh, it would. Oh, it's offering house cleanse, whatever, religious acts. So it could. Since like nothing else is gonna only for and not gonna get outside work.
Okay.
That's how I see it. But like, the everyday, yeah, of course, we're black and tie suit, Crocs. Yes, it's happening.
No.
Shiny Crocs.
Shiny leather Crocs?
I will go to a tailor.
I will punch you in the kneecap.
I know a lot
He's
of
earning great.
I know a lot of cobblers.
Cobblers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do it for you.
shoemakers. What do you?
I don't know. They're rubber. I don't know if they would. Guess that's. I don't know what they're made of. Game,
Dinosaurs?
mostly. Dinosaurs. Speaking of dinosaurs,
Oh my god.
what happened today,
Yes.
Rain Raven?
We went to a dinosaur park and
Oh my hell!
Yeah,
drank some alcohol because we mimosas.
moose mosas.
Mimosas.
We're at a Mad Moose Cafe. They're called moose mosas. You have to order them as moose mosas. Curious.
This is just one of screwdrivers, but they can't.
Yeah.
But no, we drank a couple of the dinosaur park and saw a lot of skeletons. Touched a lot of fossils that we probably weren't.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't. I got to touch a Tyrannosaurus.
Yes.
Like a real one.
Yeah.
Like it was
Oh,
in
it's the paleontology.
Yeah, it
like
was-
it's actually being excavated.
So we went to the paleontology lab or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't.
Somewhere around
And
there.
this wonderful old woman was just open little window, telling us what she's doing. We saw like mammoth femurs, all real stuff. Obviously, they get a lot of it from the national. I'm trying to. And I'm just staring at it, and she's just showing it to us. Like, this is an actual Tyrannosaurus claw. They put it back together. They found it in one set of stone, really well preserved but fractured. So they put it back together. And I literally looked at her. I'm like, know the answer. Can I touch it? And she goes, normally no.
I can't really do this.
Can't do this, but you can. And she's like, I'll hold it. You can touch it. And so I was just like, whoa! like that was like casting a spell on a
Yeah.
bone. And I was just
So
like,
that everyone podcast, you
Dinosaur.
Gothar went to a dinosaur park and played with dinosaur
it
bones.
was so fun. We went to no. What did we do? We were gonna uncover our own fossils, but there were a bunch of kids.
Yeah, and it would be
Kids
pretty bad idea of too religiously going to
playing with
playground.
Kids out
playing
of
with
the
kids.
sandpit?
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, no.
That
We're already
oh,
doing great with
I hadn't put anything.
Okay, well, the fire turned green, so that's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I didn't put anything. Or the fire. I started the fireworks. I
Don't
started
tell-
on firewood.
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't put anything. You saw me bring 2 beers. Oh. Talk about it. There's no judging on what just happened.
They're definitely judging because you just saw a little bit of foam sticking out. Oh no, I'll put it in my...
So, but we went to the dinosaur park. Super cool. We got what did we?
I got a coffee cup and a shirt, but I also wanted to get like a module thing where it showed like a Triceratops and T-Rex,
Right.
and I didn't want to spend $40 to eventually get.
Right. Because it was like a uncover.
It was a mystery.
Yeah,
and I
you'd
didn't
like-
feel comfortable. We'd be like, "Hey, can you open it just to make sure it's not the?" So I just put it aside.
Not the greatest customer. But everything
No.
else was
She had a tattoo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See this woman checking us out at the gift shop. Very high collared button up shirt, whatever else, and it's only.
The neck.
And I see like a little bit of a room, and I kind of see a little symbol, and we're just there's kids gift shop at that place, and so I just go, "Is that a Vigva Cedar tattoo?" And she goes, "Yeah," and she like kind of shows it to us, and we're like, "Well," and she started asking. She said something about I don't remember what it was.
Copious amounts of fucking rings.
It could have been my rings. I don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe it was his Mjolnir. I don't remember. But
something.
But yeah, met a heathen at the dinosaur park. Not a wasted trip for a Gothi. How's that? We could write that off as a tax write-off if we.
Too.
Sure.
No, but the dinosaur park's super fun. We touch stuff.
So
Sounds
Xavier
normal.
brought up a cool point of later on when New Uppsala is like boots on ground and everything. Professional image, wearing ties ish, wearing a suit, but then
I
having.
went and talked to a tailor.
Oh, okay.
A
Go
Taylor.
ahead.
Taylor.
Correct.
Tailors?
A tailor. Tailor. It's a tailoring shop. They make suits. Okay.
Get in your chain.
But I asked him if he could inlay inside the line certain things that would be important to our spiritual practice. 100%. I'm into it. Cool. Can we change the color? And he was like, totally on help us do. But I think that would be to showcase the professionalism is to have our quote unquote uniform or ceremonial garb in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
I would say I like the idea of it. I could see that happening during basically operations board of directors, whatever type of meeting that is not a political, but more of the infrastructure tape. I could see that being taking place then.
Business meetings.
Business meetings, like really things like that. For the day to day, I don't know if I could. I'm not saying wear it every single day, whatever else. I think it'd be a great idea because it'd be super the lining for each sect of the school or discipline or whatever
I was thinking
else.
of cufflinks as like the individual logos that we have per path, whatever, and have those as cufflinks and have the lining of the suit be a certain color.
That's what I was thinking, like purple silk for. Like,
I think
that would
it'd
be
be
cool.
dope.
That'd be fun. That would the thing that would come down to that is would that be order attire? Would that be student attire? Like,
I think it could change.
Are you talking like school uniform? Or are you
No.
looking more like?
I think once you would become Gothar and actually do contracts and everything, what we've been talking about, I think that would be the time to
that
wear
would be what
a
I expect
suit.
someone to go up in.
But also, depending on what it is, you would wear your religious attire, your garment.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, there are certain places and times where that traditional ceremonial be applicable.
Like a wedding.
Midsummers, Yules, weddings, like those
Yeah.
kind of things, absolutely. And obviously, wedding to the people.
Every wedding I've done for heathens and non, is that like pictures and like that. But if they would request, hey, traditional garb because we're gonna do this, absolutely.
Yeah.
They've never really given too much effort. I show up as I'll ask them if they say no, I just default.
Speaking of, expect a call or a message.
Like weddings.
We already do.
I was looking through photos
Yeah,
yesterday.
I don't know if I still have to talk to him about it, but my sister.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a totally different one.
Oh.
I was looking through photos yesterday of the last midsummer, and it was the same one of the singing, but also it had the pictures of the wedding we did.
Yeah.
It was like we're just sitting around. It came up, and we're like, "Hey, we want to get married," and we're like, "Congratulations! I wish you the best."
Oh wait, no.
And they're like,
you're asking us
like
to do
now,
it.
and we're like, "Oh, like now?" We
Oh,
like sit down our drinks and like put dice down because we're playing dice, and we're like, "Oh crap!" So we did. It was like a 30-minute prep.
That was hilarious.
Appreciate the half hour heads up.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just like, "So what do you need?" I'm like, "I don't know right now."
A B C D E F G.
I was like, "Here's what I absolutely require: nothing." But if you want to make it a thing, so we had luckily a guest that ran home, got a cloak first off. Like they want to go traditional heat, so we got a sword and transferred the rings on the for like protection and it was really good.
Yeah.
30-minute prep.
You know, there's this other practice that during like the after party or the where everyone's like reception. Thank you.
The after party, bro. What did you do before you? What did you do before you were just rave all the time? Like, yeah, there's an after party. Like, there's cake.
Arguably, have an after party.
Oh yeah, it's the same.
But anyways, there would be a hammer placed on the woman's lap.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I know why.
Yeah.
Do they know why?
Thor dressing up as a
Or
woman.
dressing.
Wait, so you put it? She put it on the groom lap?
No,
They put it on
Because they had to put it on the.
because Thor dressed up
No,
as.
but I
the
feel like
bride.
that's saying to the bride,
no.
"Hey, you're Thor."
It means she's tied down now.
I don't.
It's tied down, but also protection. And the way it's gonna sit, it's gonna be around the baby making area. So
You can put like
Thor's blessing for
you can
that.
put like a
Fertility.
chain around it, so it hangs here, and the top's really just a spout, and it's just a. You have the hand.
That would be
And
yours.
she can just like take a pull. And
I can't wait for your wedding.
Well, you're gonna. So, but that's I imagine like the hammer is just full of alcohol of their choice, and the bride just keeps.
They
taking
have
a drag
those.
until she can like throw it because it's empty. Okay, and then she can throw the hammer.
Oh,
Whoever
man.
catches the hammer gets married next.
Listen, this is becoming a thing now.
I feel like that's going to be very painful for.
Well, it's not gonna be like I don't know.
Go to a
That'd be great.
blacksmith. Hey, can you make this?
We stopped by Ragnar's Forge. We stopped by their. What did we do?
Saturday.
Well, Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Went there Saturday. Met with the blacksmith down there, Aaron. Nice guy, awesome. He was doing a blacksmith class, like
Yes.
lesson for. Pretty cool to see. We just wandered in.
Wanted Mjolnirs.
Yeah, we wanted Mjolnirs. So he didn't have any really at the time. He just got over a pretty bad sickness. And so we took pictures, toured the place. It's small, but it's fantastic. Super cool. We ordered 3 Mjolnirs to be forged for us.
Okay.
We stopped by today. He wasn't there, so we'll pick him up probably tomorrow.
It was also for Midsummer to hand them out, but it was always
All else fails if you can't pick them up tomorrow. Let me know. I'll send them up.
Yeah, either way. What's
I'm up
funny
here all the
is
time.
I went to Midsummer and Batman. Johnny.
Batman. I know him as
I
Batman.
don't know Johnny. I know Batman. Anyway, this guy came up and he said, "Hey,
If you want to fix this issue, everyone needs to just put their
I've
name.
said that like 17 times. So
I don't know
I'm
who
being
is who.
ignored.
I don't either here."
So I have no functional control over what happens.
The other clan leader, I had to ask the pregnant lady, his wife. So, do you know who X person is? Yeah, that's my husband. Oh, so
Oh, okay. It's all connecting now.
That's fair. I mean,
Last time I
I've
was
said
here
that
was
multiple times.
Yeah, I was here in October,
Yeah,
September, somewhere
I think
around
it was
there.
October. Yeah, it was Samhain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was me coming back.
Sorry about Nick.
Yeah, the initial was
That's
It
when
was
you
December
started.
and then October
it was the beginning of October.
Yeah, that was the.
No,
down in.
that was when I got back because we had Falcon. Yes.
Yeah, he did. He stopped by twice.
Yeah.
I can't
And then you
remember
wanted to take my oath,
yesterday.
and I was like, no, why wolf need?
Fair.
Same thing happened to him. He was. What was it? New Year's
Something like that.
or
Yeah, no,
Christmas?
Christmas.
Yeah. You wanted to go to Stonehenge and then take my oath, and I was like, no, sick video.
Anyway, I get to Midsummer. And
Oh, good job.
Johnny
Great.
comes up and goes, "Hey, I got something for you." And, and he's like, he's like, "I got you a forged Galahorn." I'm like, "What does that even mean?" it's this little thing. It's awesome. It's in
It's
my
a pendant.
inside
Yeah,
now.
it's
a pendant.
fucking awesome.
And
It looks so nice.
Yeah, and he got it made at Ragnar's Forge.
Yep.
And
I know. I told him about my sports, and he was like, "I'm gonna get White Wolf and Galahorn." Yep, go for it.
Like 3 things when I was this year. I swear all of them were Ragnar's. Like they were all forged commission.
Forge in Eden is fucking amazing.
It is.
I shop there fairly frequently for my hammers and different things like that.
Handle it.
I don't know either.
His name's Aaron. Really good guy.
I've boosted to any heathen that's like, where do you get your that from? I'm like, go over there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that guy makes great shit. And it's my hammer, right? Piece of wrought iron that he forged out into a hammer. And I was like, perfect.
So I was looking at yours,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid initially because I feel like he's the loop around and not have it as a whole.
This one's a whole.
No, what I'm saying, the one that
because the style was a loop. It may be. I think it depends on his. There's all sorts of noises happening right now. No, so I think it depends on what he has available.
Yeah.
I've had multiple from.
Either way works.
I mean, personally, I like the whole. It's more beefy, and I feel like it's not going to snap.
The thing with this one is
Yeah.
it's heavy.
Yeah,
It looks heavy,
no joke.
but it's
hefty.
durable.
Oh yeah, it's not
Just like
going anywhere.
Mjolnir.
100%. And no, had some smaller ones and stuff like that.
And so he has a whole display. The display kit. It was empty when we got there. It was
Yeah.
If I hadn't even
There was
brought it up,
one historic and like 3 marble.
Yep. and I brought up him making meal, a couple that was taking the classes, immediately were like, "They sell those here?" And I'm like, "You're standing in the yes." Like,
Wait, what's Mjolnir?
Yeah, and they said, "What's Mjolnir?" And I was like, "Thor's hammer." And they go, "Oh, I love Thor. That's my favorite movie." I'm like, "I don't even care what's happening anymore. I'm just here to
we're
get
done.
some of my own and leave." And they ended up buying one or two because they didn't even know that existed. So I'm sure Aaron appreciated me being like, "Buy that," and did. So but it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna pull up his handle.
Ah, well. Ragnar's Forge, Eden, Utah.
Yeah, and we made a reference about his hammer,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yeah, it's only the 35-pound hammer versus the max one."
So he hand forged Marvel looking.
Yeah.
Mjolnir, right. So just for he goes to Comic-Con, he does all these things. He pours a lot.
I mean, it's great business.
Yeah,
it's
and
a
so
great
he
business
has one
model.
that's crazy heavy, like insane. And the challenge is to pick it up with one hand and put it down. Like, I can lift it with both hands. But he has the lighter one there. What was he saying about it?
Oh, it's the lighter one. The other one is broken. The heavier one's broken. The leather on the handle got torn up.
And I said something like, "Oh, so you're saying forging a Mjolnir, the only flaw in your entire thing was the handle. Otherwise, it would have been the ultimate weapon."
Ooh.
And what did he say about it?
He said, "Damn, Loki."
No, he said horseflies.
Oh, it was horseflies. I said Loki.
Yeah.
And there was something else.
Yeah, he says I said something. And
Biting of the eyes.
Yeah, because he just goes, "Yeah, those horseflies." He goes, "Damn it, Loki." I'm like, "Well, when they bite your eyelids, it's hard to ignore it." But it was this whole, and these two poor people are like, "I like Marvel," and so it was this weird
We're
like tangent sidebar. It was like, but it was funny. It was funny.
It was.
Good. No, he's a good dude. If you ever swing by there, because pick up
Worth
a
it.
hammer from him, it's worth
He's
it.
got an old bellow. I mean, it looked like a big dwarven bellows.
Yeah.
That thing was cool.
What? Yeah, I want to say you told me that it became a historic monument.
Yeah, it's a land. So it was originally it was the first or the old. It's the oldest working blacksmith forge in Utah. It was originally ran. Obviously, they didn't need any more. Went out of business or whatever else. Maybe he died. I don't know. And so it was gonna get torn down. So the city got together and they purchased it. People purchased the land.
Yeah.
And then he basically got it from them or however that transitioned and revived it into a forge that is now it's a fully functioning multi-hammer
Oh, yeah.
super, but it still has the original floors, original tools hanging on the rack walls. Yep. He obviously uses updated material and has
Techniques.
all the originals, including just massive bellows that look like bigger than big as you.
It was literally the size of me from lengthwise.
It's hanging from the ceiling. And it feeds right into it. So I feel like he actually gets you.
Mm-hmm.
It might
But
sometimes.
I don't know.
It might sometimes.
We're
When
putting
he's
it on
like
our,
teaching a class.
probably putting it on our Instagram.
Oh yeah.
But it'll show the inside of Ragnar.
So here's my thing with those bellows. Can you imagine how fucking ripped the person would be that was pumping those all day.
Well, they usually have something, but regardless.
I don't give a
Still.
shit.
Yeah. I've seen hand, or foot bellows. They stand on when they pump it. Plus their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, those things are. And you that's why black.
They're regardless of the bellows, they're swinging 8 to 10 pound hammers all day.
Easy.
That's the easy part.
Yeah.
The other parts are where they're swinging bigger.
And
It's
he
just
does dude, not just little milliners. He does bookends. He does cabinets. He does everything. So to forge all that, shape it,
He has an Instagram, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to pull up. I really wanted to shout it out.
Yeah.
I pulled up his web. Ragnar's Forge.
I hope
at
one day this
gmail.com.
gets back to him and they're like, yeah, we saw this podcast because he knows nothing about what
Oh, yeah.
at all.
We're
Email
not getting
is-
paid for this
At all.
promotion.
No, he's just awesome. Email is ragnarforge@gmail.com. Phone number is 808308370. I'm trying to.
Go to your local people. That's part one again. Okay.
So
Technical difficulties.
Now that you. Yes, I'm very inconsistent.
Here you go.
So trying to get better. I've always
Get
known
that.
that. I don't.
But then, okay. Now that we're recording, I don't want to bring it up, but if we're going to do the podcast,
Yeah.
how are we going to be in different locations?
Same way we have been now. We're just going to get it more set up.
We would just have real gear like you.
Yeah.
But then we're going to be doing it via,
Yeah, it would still be virtual.
yeah.
So it depends on
Isn't the end goal
be one
the heads of
location.
order to be in one location?
telling
Ain't that a
It's a
motherfucker?
land rush. I don't care. There's no if someone plants the stake and starts building, that's where we're gonna go. It's gonna take someone to do that. Anywhere they desire.
Let's play a game.
That's what I'm saying. It's all right. Want a midsummer challenge that'll last forever.
You
Um,
ready?
What?
You ready?
Am I gonna do it too? Brother, I float. I don't care where I go.
All right. So currently it's between me and
I don't give a crap. I would
shit.
love the location that we found. It is
Okay, but then also
I
there's
want
access.
a school there.
There's an access to the water, and just imagine if
Fuck the water.
no, not fuck the water.
I come in to the start of Njord Week or whatever.
Same week as Shark Week.
That's monthly.
But anyways,
What?
we're doing Njord Week, and I come up on a jet ski. I can't do that in Utah.
Sure you can. We just got to be next.
Let me tell you, his entrance
That's
and exit
disgusting.
were what he shaped the whole thing around. Now is his grand entrance and exit. We talked about paragliding away on the other side of the river.
Yes.
Because the other side of the river is
Oh
Oregon.
my god.
So you can literally sit there and we were at Stonehenge overlooking Oregon. We were in Washington.
To our original topic. I just want you guys to
Ragnar's
realize.
Forge is
Yeah.
dope. Go there. So anyway, so what we were saying. Oh,
So the audio and the recording stopped because insufficient space.
Technical difficulties occurred. We're good now.
We should be.
so there might be a little cut or a little
Yeah.
cut out
Burp, burp.
I think the last thing was talking about Ragnar's. Go to Ragnar's Forge. Utah.
Yeah,
I don't know if
do
he does
it.
anything online. He has something online.
No.
Shop local. I think that was the last thing that I said on that
Especially their
topic.
blacksmiths.
Yeah, blacksmith, shop local for pagan and witch shit because they're oftentimes cooler than trying to find shit off of Amazon.
One Utah blacksmith is better than the whole assembly of theater, man.
Yeah.
Like a bed frame. I don't want my.
I
Cheers.
absolutely do.
Why?
'Cause I don't want it breaks easy.
It's
So
creaky.
you gotta use reinforced stuff.
Clickety clackety.
I'm just saying, you gotta be prepared.
That's just his body now.
yeah, that is my body. Clickety clackety,
Oh,
or just
so we were in the car, and I brought up if you could pop only certain parts of your body, and other certain parts couldn't pop at all. And for me, it's my mid to low back. And if I could just get that to pop, it will be no bliss.
There's ways. I can teach you ways.
well. So my problem is I can't. There's spots on my back that don't well, and it's because I have 3 crushed vertebrae. So they're compression fracture vertebrae. They look like melted candles. And it's at the base of my neck, my spine, and the base of my. But that's the same thing. Like I'll pop my back, it'll crack, and then not, and then crack. If that, and my neck doesn't pop anymore because. But man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling
amazing.
I'm feeling so many decades of tension already on my neck.
Yeah.
And chiropractors won't go. We are way too much of a liability. No way.
I'd go to the cheap chiropractor that's definitely sketchy.
I'd own their father or their forefathers' land doing them from making me paralyzed because they would probably just kick me in the spine and send me on my way, which would just finish the job the troll started.
Yeah, okay.
They thought you were doing a favor for you. Clearly not.
Clearly not.
But no, that's fine. Let's have a race. Let's do it.
I'm gonna pull like an audible and be like, I did it in Wyoming. Like,
Wyoming's fine with me.
What the hell?
I'm good. Wyoming's cool.
I was offered Buffalo, New York. Yeah, that would be terrible. Could you imagine? What?
I can't.
I was told I was getting paid to be there. I said no. It'd be in Niagara Falls.
Exactly.
No, it's like where it was like Sea Falls.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
And then your short drive to the Atlantic.
I mean, it could be
I
cool.
would swallow a cactus, then
I'll have
move
them.
east of Texas.
East of Texas.
I was like,
You know, like
Why Wolf has
Mississippi.
cactuses. We can get this done.
I have a lot. My home defense has become cacti, apparently.
Cacti.
I cannot. Fence
East of
Texas.
You're talking about like
Anything
St.
so
Louis, Mississippi,
Texas, Oklahoma, and the Dakotas. Anything east of that line,
Carolinas?
right?
can't stand it, dude. I'm sorry.
Missouri?
Did we get from the Eastern?
Exception mainly because
Or
they
the
do the
exception.
shit that I do.
They're the only state I hate more than kind of
Oklahoma?
Oregon, yeah. But
I said Oklahoma.
oh no, I have no beef with.
Oklahoma has beat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is alleged.
We're not doing this. No, Oklahoma's a beautiful.
Horses, everything.
But Florida is like, I can't even imagine
The only place
wanting to be there.
would be Panhandle. I can do the other part.
And I don't like Georgia.
So
Alabama?
there's like, okay,
I'll take Bama.
certain places.
Would you take Bama?
There are certain places like no.
Sweet home Alabama.
Got a point.
There are certain locations east of Texas that are fun. Will you quit? Okay. There
I
are
thought I was
certain
bad.
like localities. There are certain little localities east of Texas.
Buffalo, New York.
No. On that
It's like the worst place in the world to me. It's like America's version of Siberia. Like it really is. It's the only place
Over
I've ever
there, you
seen of a
get
military
massive
base.
snow.
Yeah, people like last year, people died like 50 to or
You
I'd say
still
30
get the
people died.
Oklahoma, or you get Utah feel because of the weird
Dude,
snow.
let me tell you what Buffalo, New York is the
Niagara
only
Falls.
place.
I want you to look that direction and tell me anything east of Texas looks like that.
Okay, there's a lot.
Yes.
No. These mountains.
Yeah, they don't have,
Find
they don't have the Rockies. I'd say we're on the Rockies. We're leaning forward.
You
Yeah,
could just go to the Appalachian.
Okay, now you sound like one of our students, or I guess the other Gothar, and I don't
or now, but
know.
that's not a. That's a hill.
So Buffalo,
What the?
what?
Appalachian Mountains are not
Appalachian
a mount.
Mountains are legit mountains.
I'm sure they're super cool.
No, they're the oldest mountain range in the world.
I agree. That's awesome. That's
but
dope.
they're not mountains. They're hills.
They're hills.
You're thinking
But
of
the Rocky Mountains are mountains.
You're thinking of west of Rockies. That's all. East, there's nothing until basically that, and then there's absolutely mountains. In Montana, they got
Yes.
That's part of the rock.
no. What's the
Yes.
Uintas? No, the Uintas. Up in Wyoming.
you got Whitefish.
Yeah, I mean
That's
there's-
in
that's-
Montana.
no, but up in Wyoming,
the
it's
rock go from fucking
Alaska.
The Tetons. The
The
Tetons.
Tons.
Tetons. It's like through
Tetons.
like Wyoming
Okay.
and Colorado.
okay.
Those things are legit.
I would argue that's still part of the Rockies. I may be wrong.
What about the
Pretty sure they are.
They're not. The Tetons are fine.
Cascades?
is that where the beer? Isn't that where Banquet comes from? The beer?
Oh, the waterfall.
Yeah. Where is it?
The Cascade Mountains.
I didn't just answer the question with the answer that I was asking the question of. Where's Cascade?
Where is that?
Oh shit!
Are those the hills that you pointed out earlier? There.
Yeah, they're mountain. Now, because they're so close to sea level, they are on sea level.
That is
All
a mountain.
mountains look really big.
Okay, no.
Now
You're at a different elevation.
Right now, yeah, exactly. And that's what I was going to say is right now we're about 2,000 feet below the peak of Mount Hood.
It is so you think this is a mountain?
Currently. So if I drive up to Powder Mountain,
yeah,
way higher than Mount Hood.
Exactly. Okay,
but going down
here
to wherever,
Ogden?
yeah, the small little town,
Renton.
whatever. Looking up,
which one?
Sorry,
those are mountains, right?
Yeah.
But
around here, yeah.
But we're right on top of them.
Yeah,
and we're still below Mount Hood.
By like 2,000
top of this mountain. I want you to make that very clear.
Look up there. See how I can look up and see higher mountain? This mountain that we're on right now?
Looking from there.
Looking from there?
Your place.
You're way low.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down. We're way down.
What?
Yeah. We're on the Rockies. We're pretty high up, don't get me wrong. Nowhere near. We're not near.
Here, I'm curious.
We're more than halfway up.
No, what I'm saying is elevation wise, they're lower, you're higher.
Hold on.
Ogden is lower.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, we would be looking down at his home.
That's what I'm saying. And then over there, he classifies these as mountains.
Yes.
Not knowing that he could see the top. It's just, wherever he can see at that time. And he classifies those as mountains and still smaller than Mount Hood.
Let me throw a wrench into here to just get off the mountain, but we'll come back to it.
I'm checking.
What do y'all describe as a holler?
Holler.
Like 5,500 feet.
That can't be. And because Mount Hood's like 20.
Okay, but that's one.
All right, look it up.
I mean, Hood's their go-to.
I mean, you also got Sisters.
Sisters is good. I'd say Mount St. Helens kind of got cut off there.
Crater Lake.
That one I fly into time. Steve.
Okay.
The elevation of Mount Hood is 11,237 feet. We are at
the very, very peak.
Yeah, peak. Like
maybe halfway up these mountains.
So we're 5,000 feet up.
Mount Hood is still taller.
Than here. Yes, absolutely.
I want you to look around.
That's why I said we're
See what other
below
mountains are
Mount
there.
Hood right
I'm
now.
just trying to
If you go
argue
up there-
that is a mountain.
Okay. I will give you
Oregon
that is a
has
mountain.
Mountains
It is
because
one.
of the sea level.
There is one.
So he's talking about he has castles because they're sand castles. Very big because he's saying they are mountains because he's at sea level. So we would classify as a dwarf. He's
Sure.
right. So the same rule applies because we're doing it from a higher elevation to higher elevation. He's doing the same elevation but starting at 0.
Yes.
Well, when you're fucking 9 feet tall, I suppose that.
No, I'm trying to.
No. It's
literally.
I know what you're saying. It's comparing
Your 5,000
Now I'm just fucking with you. You
to
get that,
then
right? Like,
10,000
I
feet
agree.
mountain.
So
You're already starting at 5,000, so you're only looking up 5,000 feet.
So would it make more sense to even if we looked it up to say the tallest mountain, meaning it would start from the base of any of them. So Mount Hood versus Ben Lomond or whatever else, Kings Peak, that would be unfair. To see, and that would be which mountain's taller.
It's now unfair bias because those mountains are bigger from their base.
No, but not it's
well,
not
technically,
wider,
Mount
taller.
Everest isn't the tallest mountain
Shrinking.
in the world. No, it's still getting taller, but it's not the tallest.
Is that one like Thailand or?
No, there's another one growing. It's kind of south or northeast, northwest.
Not U.S.
No. Still in
That
The
mountain.
Himalayan.
yeah.
There's another one that's
Himalayan.
growing.
I think.
But
Yeah.
I've
the
heard
world's
some- yeah.
tallest mountain, even volcano, still gets dwarfed by or dwarfs. Yeah.
It's bigger than Everest.
See.
Okay. Woo, we're gonna get through this together, guys. Not well.
Y'all know what the answer is, though?
I don't remember the question.
So, if Everest isn't the
We
tallest,
went on a tangent.
what is the actual tallest mountain?
I swear I heard one of them over in India, Thailand, something. I don't remember.
The Honolulu volcano,
Oh, that would track.
because the base is sea
Ah.
level, below sea
Below
level.
sea level.
Ooh.
Velociraptor.
Dude, we saw blue today.
We did see blue,
Telling ya.
and then we saw
Called me a
crocodiles.
called me a clever girl like this whole trip.
Kind of
Like
look
it's
like a
not
girl
started it.
sometimes.
Did I?
Yes,
I'm just gonna not repeat that, and
I
I,
did?
hope
What
it
did I
went
do?
through.
I think we were in the car ride. And
I
was
hope
talking
whatever I
about,
said
like,
went through
hobbies.
this microphone
Probably
because
did.
neither of them caught that.
I wasn't listening at all. What did you say?
That sometimes you look like a girl. So sure.
See, mine's
just-
just all up in a bun, but mine is longer.
I'm wild and free, baby.
I can't do that anymore because then it hits me in
Got
the
my hair-
eyes.
Got my hair braided yesterday.
Oh.
Kind of. So that's new with me. Hi.
We were talking about Midsummer.
Next midsummer, speaking of, fuck doing that again. I'm not doing
it's
it
gonna
at
be
my
at
house again.
Stonehenge.
dude, dope, down.
It's
Nope.
going to be at Stonehenge.
Probably all end up contracted out.
Oh, I kind of hope that's. I hope I don't see the three of you unless we're all hired together.
Yes. I don't know.
$200.
I
I
think
like
we'll
to
end up.
see you guys.
I mean, I like to see you too, but I want to make the school successful. I think
Well,
we're
I'm
making
just
money,
saying, if
Wait a
we can
minute.
afford to see each other,
meet up here every now and then.
So yeah, no, fine.
I agree with the. Hopefully, we're all contracted out. Hopefully, we have. I mean, we
Now,
are getting more.
I'm gonna be doing summer for myself regardless. That's
yeah.
you guys do Stonehenge by all means. But at some point around midsummer time frame,
I do usually try to make it down here for you. This
Yeah.
place in the snow, gorgeous.
if you can make it up here,
oh, you
Yeah,
can make
yeah,
it
actually-
very-
stories.
Well, yeah.
can
I mean,
make
you
it
saw
up here.
pictures. Make it up here.
Hear your
Yeah, it's a rough ride, but you get there.
It's normal. The Feast of the Area that you come up.
Yeah, a little bit closer to there actually.
I've been doing that every year for a while.
Yeah, I usually actually host that here. It's we got
Try and do that again.
we here for it. Everyone got their own full roasted turkey,
It was chicken.
chicken.
Fucking
I was
turkey.
just thinking of the fear that would cause me if I looked at the dead eyes of a wild.
Afraid of a turkey.
That's a good question. We should ask the Corinne police.
what?
The city of Corinne. He had to go on. This is in the newspaper a
What
while
are
back.
you
The
talking
guy that
about?
had to shoot the turkey.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
he took an aggressive stance.
The turkey took an aggressive.
That was the quote in the newspaper.
yes.
That was the quote in the newspaper. He had to go to administrative leave to get over the fact he had to kill his neighbor's turkey because, and I quote, on the newspaper, it took an aggressive stance, so I had to draw my weapon. He killed the turkey, and he felt so bad because it was his neighbor's turkey.
Didn't he?
How? There's no mayor.
I love Christians so much.
I don't even know if he's Christian. No, I know. There's no
It's
mayor
Utah.
there. There's no mayor of that town
And
either.
that's what it is.
There's no mayor at all. Mayor retired. 0 people elected. 0 people.
So
All
you're
the
telling
farmers
me
got together. I've thought about it. All the farmers got together at the co-op and said, "We can run this town just fine, thanks." 0 mayor is there. It's been like that way for 2 years. They just stopped doing legislation up there. They just gave up on the government and said, "We got this." They're all farmers. They've got it.
should run the mayor Corinne against each other
This is the first time I thought of this.
for the debauchery it would cause locally.
I'd win by a landslide. My family's farm up there.
I know, but it'd be fun to just I just give you shit the whole time. I don't anticipate
That's
win.
fine. I'll hire you as like, no.
I don't want to be fucking make sheriff of Corinne.
Well, I don't know. Can you handle a turkey?
I think I can manage.
The turkey is alive, not frozen.
Oh,
It was
shit.
in the.
I don't
It wasn't
know,
even
man.
like. It wasn't even like Corinne newspaper. Like it was like the Salt Lake Tribune, and like,
God.
it was like all the newspapers. And I'm like, I'm sorry. What am I reading?
If you're afraid of a turkey, just don't go to Corinne. Apparently,
They're pretty aggressive up there,
they take a this poor cop one.
dude. That poor guy. Only one bar in the town. You're gonna find him there. Like
Good.
you know
I
he's
hope
there.
I do. I want to talk to him now.
Poor guy.
He's doing great.
Oh, he's doing.
I wonder how much the farmers just fucking.
I could ask her. Anyway, land grabbing and butt rushing.
Yeah.
Utah or Stonehenge.
Seem nervous now.
Seems
What
like
happened?
a no-brainer, but
Seem nervous now. What happened?
Because your wife already knows your plans and has agreed.
having a gun negotiate.
I haven't won the negotiate.
Oh, so
First of all, that's not how you treat a marriage. You don't win. Communicate and
this fucking. I told my first wife I don't lose. I told my second wife I don't lose, and I will tell my third wife I do not lose arguments.
fair lady.
Don't involve this person.
Dear fair lady that is off camera.
And every day I hail the gods. So cute.
I'm telling you,
And every day I hail the gods that I'm not dead yet.
am I correct that you do not fights in America cooperate with each other?
Yeah, you
I
just
win.
hate each other for a
I
little
win.
while and get over it.
I win.
No, you don't.
I just
No.
won.
No, there's no winning.
I won against you,
This
asshole.
guy.
We're not married.
This fucking
This
guy.
guy.
This guy.
Fine.
I feel like I'm getting passed around. So this is
We can go to Vegas.
I'll do it right.
Because it's legal
I
there.
don't know what's happening to me, but I don't want it.
right. Fine, Rob. If that's what you want,
Who
What?
let you on this land?
What are we talking about?
you did. I did, technically.
I think you're all about to jump me and do terrible things to me.
What are you talking about?
I can just marry you guys right now.
Oh, fuck that shit. No. Like,
Oh,
he's
no.
talking about legal marriage. I thought y'all were talking about, like, tackling me and, like, doing some grease pig shit. No, he's talking about marriage.
Of course. Fuck
Oh.
off.
I've already done that. Like, I started. We're gathered here today.
I thought you started a divorce. I was like, how do you
No.
start a divorce?
Just-
Dear. Damn it.
That's it. That's the entire letter. I'm done. That's
You,
it.
you started a wedding.
No, I started to say it, and then you kept on saying, "No, that's not funny." And
Yeah,
then you started
don't do
laughing.
that.
It is
It's
funny.
funny.
Stop it.
It's a little funny.
It's not funny.
It
It's
is
a little funny. to us
Anyway.
involving. It's kind of funny.
We're gathered here today.
Fuck off.
To marry our dearly beloved.
Kill you.
The
it
whitest
won't work.
wolf.
The white he is.
You're albino.
What? My scar's darker than my skin.
Yeah.
And missing flesh.
Droopy pants.
They're not droopy pants.
They are.
They are
droopy.
droopy.
Okay, you know
Stand
what?
up.
Like you shit
I
yourself.
apparently love plugs. So these are harem pants. The comfiest thing ever. Harempants.com. And I
Not
would
sponsored.
love. Bro, so see this? Look at this.
He's got a dump truck.
Like he shit his pants.
droopy.
Know how this is like the women's version of if their yoga pants are actually comfortable. This is so comfortable.
First of all,
What?
You put
I will
what?
freely admit that I put on a pair time, and that was the most comfortable I've.
Well, answers the boxer brief.
It does. 100%.
Boxer's brief. Leggings. Stop it.
Yes.
So harempants.com, and I'd love for everyone to keep talking shit because he ordered like 3 things of them when we got here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, for other people too. He was on
know.
that shit like ugly on a monkey, and I think Shandy did too.
I don't know.
They
What
saw
you're
me
talking
walking
about.
around, and they went, "Those." And last Midsummer, I sold like 8 of these. They're so good.
It's almost as bad as Croc.
No.
In public, yeah.
Just imagine. Well, he doesn't go in public.
I don't go to public.
That's fair.
I'm not allowed in the public, but I just choose to say I don't go to the public. This is actually where I reside.
You wish.
I do.
Sadie wishes. Or
God damn it.
What's
This
that one?
human with the
what the fuck? My bad. I tried.
Anyway. This fucking guy.
You did it yesterday.
I know I did first like 3 words out of my mouth.
It's gonna. I have to like go through and remember.
I'll
Which
tell
is
you
which.
every time. I know exactly. But
Gosh, these fuckers adding me more editing instead of just adding the intro and the outro and then uploading
No?
it. Yes.
their music?
Yes.
Have
Is it
Gumby
cool?
like doing the shuffle?
No.
They have like their slide, like Gumby move, like Gumby.
Now I know you don't listen. You don't even support your own numbers.
No, I do listen. That's not true. I was on my way to work, but I never make it all the way through it, so I just end it because I end up my work. Like I'm like, I'm gonna turn this on.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie
I'm
to
here.
you. I have
And
not
so-
listened to a single one of these.
But did you know
You
that?
guys aren't pulling your weight.
No. But you know who? There's so many actors.
After
that,
I dragged you here.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take- But there's a lot of actors that won't watch their own movies. Refuse to. Absolutely will not watch their own
So
movies.
I'm an actor now.
Actually,
I
like-
identify as an actor.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
don't go in public.
Yeah. Fair. I didn't have to.
Okay, just imagine I'm in those and with Crocs. Maximum comfort. Next thing is wearing like
An
the
oversized hoodie.
do that.
No, I would die in that. I'd sweat.
No, what is it? Like the Japanese
Kimono?
Oh no,
Yeah, but like the top
just the
of it.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
The gi? That's a mount. That's like
that's
martial arts.
martial arts, yeah.
that's-
Yeah.
But same
those are comfy. Don't get me
upper,
wrong.
Yeah.
just upper robe. So what you're
Yes.
saying
So
a
just the
halter robe,
top being that and then having
harem pants.
the droopy pants and then Crocs. You're just going to be maximum comfort.
Maximum comfort, zero effort.
Get like a moccasin.
These are moccasins.
Those are Crocs and they're
No,
horrendous.
It is
by
a moccasin.
design-
Okay, I will. Is a moccasin toe design, meaning because the stitching is all the way through the top and already open, by design is a
but it's also the way it's formatted.
Oh, so it's the so
They're
modern
just called Crocs because that's the company.
Crocs.
What?
Did you see? I have to know that I think you had to have been the one where there was Idiocracy. There's a movie where a guy wakes up, and he's like moderate intelligence, gets frozen or whatever, wakes up 1,000 years. He's the smartest man alive. Like they're using their crops with like Mountain Dew. Like their generation, like the brain deteriorated to the degree in time because they got stupid. They didn't know how things actually worked anymore. And they were like, we need to find some footwear that is absolutely absurd. It would look like it's from the future, but like idiots would make it. That person went to a company, and there's a startup, little company, haven't any name to itself, selling nothing yet. And they're like, this is it. And they go, what happens if it gets big? And like they do that. And the person goes, there's no way. That is Crocs. In that movie, they went to the fucking company. So Crocs in a movie shown that the most idiotic mankind civilization, that would be their choice. I love it. I hate
I speaking of
it. Hating everything about somebody or Crocs? Damn.
No. That talking, I was just like, there's a saying that I use all the time. I never remember fucking saying from.
Pitter patter.
I've got to learn to get better at that.
No, I got that.
But it's the whole saying where strong men create good times create weak men, create hard times, and that cycle repeats.
Okay.
That movie sounds the premise of that saying.
Oh, you were talking about Ollie for the first little bit.
I understand. Like
I've never seen Idiocracy. But I know that happens. I've seen the whole thing on.
I hate Crocs so much.
I can't watch a movie that even involves them.
I thought you just researched it and why I hate Crocs. And
Same reason I hate Crocs. Well, that's number one.
But we're at the end of this one. That'll be public, and then in a little bit.
Private one?
Are we still doing it?
I thought that was the one we did.
No.
Private shit.
Christ.
Yeah, you're not prepared.
Oh!
But if you want to be able to watch this, subscribe to the Patreon. Found out we just got the first one, and
yeah,
yeah,
we'll do something.
Yeah.
You
But anyways, it's
ever seen?
some of it's getting covered. It's not coming all out of my Patreon. So thank you.
Hell yeah.
Help us out. We don't ask for much. We just happen to ask.
If you feel like it,
Yes.
please
it's
do.
your availability to do so. We would greatly appreciate it.
Eventually, we'll make sure it goes, and so you tax write off.
Eventually,
Not currently.
hopefully, yes.
Get there. We'll get there.
Slowly but surely.
Any donation will be a tax write off. I donated. So that's a good move.
Donated.
Yeah.
Donated.
Don't. All right. Bye.
Anyways,
Okay,
bye.
bye. What's the outro?
I don't know. We're still recording too.